Hello, my name is Sandy Barry-Loken, and I am so honored to join Isaac in this virtual journey to DC for racial justice. I am a senior community investment officer at the Kalamazoo Community Foundation, where we have supported the work of Isaac for several years. I am holding deep gratitude for this organization that truly centers community voice and brings people together of all faiths, all identities, a variety of lived experiences to together address some of our community's most critical issues, including racial justice. Recently, I had the opportunity to participate in a healing whiteness workshop sponsored by Isaac and led by Elizabeth Wolf, where I, along with other white allies, explored how white supremacy affects and lives in our bodies, how it shows up in our common spaces, in our workplaces, in our families, and really just all around us. I continue to be grateful for the powerful opportunity toward becoming more self aware, more accountable, and more resilient as an ally. And being an ally is good. Building self awareness is good. Anti racism trainings are important. And educating ourselves as white people is important. And if we are going to achieve racial justice, it's going to take so much more from us as white people. So much more than being good people, than loving everyone, than putting a sign in our front yard that speaks out against hate. All of these things are good, and these things alone are not solving racism. Recently, I was reminded white supremacy won't die until white people see it as a white issue that we need to solve rather than a Black issue that we need to empathize with. So, how are we going to make it personal? How are we going to ensure that we are listening, truly listening to Black and Brown folks? How are we going to make sure that we're calling out against systems that are literally putting Black and Brown lives at risk each and every day? Who are we voting for? Who are we voting for in our local elections, for our school board in November? What actions will we take individually and collectively within the places that we work, within our children's schools, and within all of our spheres of influence? I don't get it right all of the time. I miss opportunities and I mess up. And I commit to keep learning, to keep showing up, to keep on taking action. This is such a powerful time of reckoning in our nation's history. This is a time where more Black and Brown leaders are rising up, more white people are speaking out, and our youth are leading in such a beautiful way toward a world of greater inclusion and toward racial justice. And I truly believe that there is a better future for all, a future where every person experiences full inclusion. My continued thanks to Isaac for your leadership in this fight, and may we together continue to build our beloved community.